You're amazing at manifesting. You set your intentions and bring things into your life, but somehow they slip through your fingers. Today, I'm going to show you why that happens and give you 2 key ways to make certain your manifestations stick for good. Hi, everyone. I'm Esther Bartkiw. For over 21 years, I have been helping soulful, successful women finally manifest the results they want and keep them. Now, right off the top, I want to say to you, bravo. You are really good at manifesting, and you create pretty much everything that you set your mind to. You are already doing what other people struggle with. You're consciously creating, and that's huge. Give yourself credit for your manifesting powers. The problem is, your manifestations slip through your fingers, and keeping what you create is the challenge. The words I hear in my private practice are, Esther, I can manifest, but then I lose it. What is going on? And let's talk about it, because there are 2 main reasons why manifestations vanish as quick as they arrive. Reason number 1, it's practical. You stop nurturing what you created. And I want to say this gently because this isn't about blame. It's about creating awareness. When you are creating what you wanted, you were showing up a certain way. You were making certain choices consistently. There was a version of you that created that result you wanted. A lot of times, once we manifest what we want, we unconsciously ease off the practices that got us there. For example, I once had a client who manifested her ideal, healthy, vibrant body after months of consistent exercise, mindful eating. But after she hit her goal, she slowed down. Work got busy, other priorities took over, and her habits faded. Within 6 months, she was back to feeling stiff, low energy, experiencing weight gain, and she was frustrated. She had manifested what she wanted, but she didn't continue to nurture her health with practices that worked. So we worked together to get her routine back on track while holding the right mindset to support it. The same goes with finances. Imagine you manifest a surge of new clients or income. If you stop the routines, mindset practices, and daily habits that support that wealth, it can slip away. The manifestation doesn't vanish. It simply isn't being fed, maintained, and aligned with your energy anymore. Now, reason number 2, and this is the key reason you lose your manifestations. Your inner story hasn't shifted. And this one is huge. Even when you manifest externally, your internal identity may have not caught up yet. You may have become slim and healthy, but your inner talk identifies you as the fat girl. You may have created financial riches in your life, but you still have a broke girl mindset. You may have manifested a loving relationship in your life, but you still tell yourself the story that everyone loves you and leaves you. You haven't changed your identity to the healthy girl, the wealthy girl, the great relationship girl, the everything works out for me girl. And as long as you keep your old story in play, your nervous system, parts, and energy will pull you back into a situation where that old story fits. Your manifestations need a home. You have to become the version of yourself who keeps what she manifests. Be the thriving business owner, the adventurous woman, the sexy lady. Now, if this is resonating with you, please take a second to like this video and subscribe to my channel so you can get more insights to help you create the life you desire and hold on to them. So what do you do with all of this information? How do you actually keep what you have created? Because this isn't about holding on tighter. It's certainly not about trying harder. It's about becoming aware of what is still running underneath the surface. And let's start with the practical piece, nurturing what you created. This is where honesty matters, not judgment, just awareness. So ask yourself, have I stayed consistent with the habits, the choices, and the way of being that created this thing that I wanted and love? Or have I slowly drifted away from those habits? Because it's not the big dramatic moments that shift things, it's those small, quiet ones that stack up, like the skipped workouts, the delayed conversation, the I'll do it tomorrow, the subtle shift in how you show up energetically. And over time, those small shifts build one upon another. Now let's go deeper, because this is where the real change happens. Your identity, your inner story. This is that part that most people don't look at, because on the surface, everything looks like it's working. But inside of you, there are still parts of you holding on to the old narrative. So here's what I suggest that you do with this. Take out a journal. I've linked in the description box below my favorite one that I recommend to clients. And give yourself space to be honest, not perfect, just honest. And ask yourself, what do I actually believe about myself in this area of my life? And write down the first thoughts that pop into your mind. If this is about your body, do you still see yourself as someone who is unattractive? If this is about money, do you still feel like you could lose the money that you have at any moment because people take things from you? This is about love. Is there a part of you waiting for the relationship to end because everyone abandons you? Now go one step deeper and ask, what part of me expects this manifestation not to last? Because that part is important. It's the part that learned at some point that good things don't last. If you get something good, then something bad is going to happen. That nothing lasts forever, or that you aren't deserving of nice things. And this is where your power is, really not in forcing a new belief here, not in overriding your part, but in becoming aware of what is happening and understanding it. And then you can begin to shift it. Because when your identity starts to align with what you've created, you don't have to hold on tightly. There's no fear of losing it. It feels like you are the manifestation. You are the rich girl, the pretty girl, the healthy girl, the successful girl, the creative girl. This is the shift. You stop asking, how do I keep this? And you start becoming and living the woman who naturally holds her manifestations. If you're watching this video, recognizing yourself, it's time to swap out the old story of you with a new one that supports your manifestations so that they last. This is the work that I have been doing with women for over 2 decades. In the description box below, I have shared a video where I walk you through the work I do, the process itself, and share a client success story so you can see what transformation can look like. From there, if it feels aligned, apply to work with me. I only work with a small number of women at a time, and if we're a good fit, we will connect on a call to explore what is not working in your life, what you want to change that to, and what it would look like to truly experience the life that you want. And if you're not ready for private work support at this time, that's okay. I have many videos here on my channel that will assist you with your personal and spiritual growth. In fact, take a look at the video that's popping up on your screen right now. YouTube and I chose it just for you, and I'll see you over there.